saying Adachi, my favorite character, has the same energy of somebody telling me that Joker is their superhero.
Well, fun fact, I like Joker from Persona 5.
Oh my fucking god. Not that Joker! This is I have to specify the Joker from Batman. Like Society.
Which one?
You know what? I'm only calling the Joker from Batman Society, man.
The one that says I'm the Joker, baby, or the or another one?
I fucking hate it here.
I like that Joker. You know what? The Joker that says I'm the Joker, baby is my favorite Joker.
Fucking, I'm the Joker, baby.
It's the scream that he lets
Joker
loose.
From Persona 5. I think he's a really well-written character.
He's literally his response to Makoto saying that she feels like she's losing her identity and that she's becoming a robot is beep boop. Yeah, shut up, Loki.
I love this.
I'm getting.
You're using this one?
Yeah, I'm using this one.
Like, the thing is that, like, okay, this could be an actual topic. Like, characters like the Joker, and then, like, Adachi, and then, like, I'm even gonna add, like, Rick Sanchez. Like, these are the ones off the top of my head are, like, actually really good characters. But it's, like...
That was ruined by the internet.
I'm pickled...
Yeah,
I'm pickle Adachi.
For once, I've agreed with you when I say that, like, there are a lot of characters that have just been ruined by the internet.
Do you know who Shadman is?
It's like, for me,
I know, and I don't want to know who Shadman is.
How has he not touched Persona?
Like, specifically, like,
I don't know. Frankly, I don't want him to.
The dude came back after years of being gone with a stained glass, like, art piece that could very well go on the Sistine Chapel. And then disappeared again.
Man just appears in Shadman is like the weirdest fucking person in the world.
He's German, I think.
Isn't he like that salesman? Isn't he like that salesman?
Define sales guy.
Define sales!
Well, he's like the guy that's always just fucking selling you weird, sketchy bullshit.
Are you
just
talking
like,
about
damn,
Billy Mays?
bro.
Hey.
This
What?
applies. There are a lot of implications here. I don't know if I want to go over.
Are you talking about Billy Mays?
No. Who the fuck is Billy Mays?
Hi, Billy Mays here with the Sham Wow. Or whatever he did. Also,
How do you not know Billy
I think
Mays?
OxyClean.
I don't know Billy Mays.
How do you
Billy
not know Billy Mays?
Here. What commercials did Billy Mays do?
He did a lot. He did a lot, I can tell you that much.
Yeah, I remember.
Is he
He's
like
ingrained into my
Is
mind.
he like the guy from Flexsteel? But I thought that guy's name was like Phil Swift.
Yeah, that's Phil Swift.
Listen, the only salesman that I know is.
OxyClean. It was OxyClean. I remember.
He was the OxyClean man.
Yeah. Zorbies too.
I don't understand this
He
conversation.
did Orbeez?
Yeah, he did Zorbies. No, Zorbies, not Orbeez.
Oh, Zorbeez.
Yeah.
I thought. Oh, okay.
Kaboom as well. I remember Kaboom commercials.
I feel like this is a
Do
conversation.
you remember those commercials about like? I remember this like really specific commercial that was like about like this magic ball. Like, I think it was like these magic balls.
You mean like the Fushigi orb?
Oh, what?
Have you never seen a Fushigi
No,
orb?
like it was like a thing that like they hovered or you could like move them, and it was like a magic thing, but it was like very obviously like a scam. But the dude was always just like, yeah, I'm holding my magic balls. Look at me go. Look how good I am with the balls.
Uh-huh. Tell me more.
I feel like this conversation is going in a direction I don't know if I want to keep going in.
Anyway,
Terror.
that's why Adachi's my favorite character.
I mean, okay, listen, like, I could judge Davin, but my favorite character killed, like, at least 20 people, so,
I'm
like...
not judging
Yeah,
Davin.
no, okay.
This is not a judging thing. This is more like a trying to process thing.
No, Akechi killed more people.
Listen,
Why do you
yeah,
care
but,
about...
like, okay, also, to be fair, like, Adachi was a full-grown adult, Akechi was, like, okay, at the time when he started assassinating people, he was, like, 14, 15.
I don't know if that's necessarily a good
Fair,
justification.
A lot of people that he killed.
Yeah, okay, so if I stab
Okay,
you
but
now,
also, a lot of people
alright.
he killed were good.
No, listen. I am like,
okay, like
shut up. You shut
characters
the
leave
hell up.
and kill.
You look at that
Right,
gif.
they're like,
You
fuck,
look
like,
at that gif that I
suck.
sent, and you heed the warning.
Listen, I do not care that he killed all those people. I honestly do not care because you know what? I think he's nice. I think he's neat. He has like an awesome persona.
Loki, he killed like 3 people.
He's got like
Probably more than that.
beautiful hair.
Loki.
I like his costume. He has 2 costumes. Everyone else only has 1 costume. You know what? You know what I first said when I first played like Persona? I was like, how come Joker's mask doesn't change when I get different personas? That's not fair. Why do I have the same mask? Why can't I at least?
Loki, I just think you're a villain fucker.
Yeah. Loki, you like Lord Garmadon. Shut up.
Okay, yeah, but
I'm
like,
gonna be like
okay,
Strike Warrior. I just think you're a villain
watch,
fucker.
Okay, that doesn't help for like my profile picture, which is like a very niche amount of people would know. No, okay.
Oh, then you're just
I
a
got ran
villain
about this
fucker.
stupid fucking movie. No, listen, it's related to it. It's related to it. This stupid fucking movie that made no sense, and it's like based on a game. I totally forgot what the movie is called. It's based on a game, and I was like, the whole time watching the movie, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, I get this. The movie probably sucks because it's based on a game, so maybe it's like, if I was like, hey, I'm kind of interested in like some of the lore. I'm gonna look up the game, and maybe I'll try to like buy it and play it. I look it up. All the characters in the movie don't exist in the game.
What?
I thought it was just a character. Every fucking character in this stupid godforsaken movie does not exist in the game.
Is this Fate?
This is not Fate.
This-
I would know. I would know this is Fate.
Wait, how far into
No,
Fate
hold
have
on,
you
it's the
gotten?
fucking-
Oh, how far have I?
Yeah, how did you... Because I'm still scared.
Oh, I have delved very far in.
I'm still scared
Okay,
of Fate.
It's not that bad when you actually get into it. It makes a lot more sense.
I'm
when you-
only in it for Ren. That's the only possible reason.
Oh, I'm too deep in, man. I'm too far gone.
I've heard the animation's nice though.
Okay, so
Normally the
so movie
animation's
is
good.
called like Ni no Kuni. The
Ni no
movie's
Kuni?
called like Ni no Kuni, and it's like
Oh
based
my
on a
God!
game that I think is like.
I heard
I
your
know what
gamer
you're talking
chair
about
recoil.
now. I now understand. It's not a bad game. I'm more just processing that you didn't. Okay, you've outed yourself that you have. The game's good. I'm more just saying you watched the movie. That's like kind of part of the lore. And haven't like gotten the chance to, play the game.
So wait, have none of you
Okay,
played
it was
Persona
like-
4
it was
Gold
like
and Arena Ultimax?
I have.
It's a good game. Who did you main?
the fuck?
Who did you main?
Yosuke.
You bitch. Rise. Rise is a Chad.
Fuck you, I made Yosuke!
What are you gonna do?
I
Spam?
don't play as you.
Yes.
His special move, I am not gay. I am not gay.
I am not the homosexual.
I don't remember
like,
what
literally
Yosuke
all of his
does. I don't remember what Yosuke does in that fighting game.
Honestly,
does a
that
spin.
probably is his fucking name.
Yeah, I know he jumps a lot.
Yosuke is like, I think like the collective
He's
agreement of Persona fans, even like those who don't care that much, have us all collectively agree that Yosuke is just like the guy who goes, bro, I'm not gay, dude. I'm not gay. Seriously.
Seriously. What? Do I have to second cock to tell you?
Man's
Seriously.
No, listen. Okay, guys, listen. I don't know how much like Persona 4 fanfiction you guys have read.
None.
I've read quite a bit of it, and let me tell you, like almost every fanfic with like Yosuke and then like the Persona 4 protagonist is literally Yosuke being like, "Listen, it's not gay if he's your best friend.
It's-
I'm not shitting you. I read a fucking line like that, and I was just like, oh, okay, thanks."
It's not gay.
Like,
It's not
you got,
gay
like,
if you don't touch
very-
dicks.
See, this is why you main Rise in a fighting game. See, she is what's known as a zoner, but her cool move is that she literally plays Friday Night Funkin' when you land her special, and it's the most BM move that you can land in the game
I'm having a stroke.
because it requires you to either, I think it's either lose or win a round. And because it can only be done on the final round, and then you have to chain. Then you have to chain the combo together and then land with the Friday Night Funkin', and they just start blasting "Pursue My True Self," and it's so good because all you hear is ba 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 da ba, and then you die.
And that's why I hate fighting Risei. Like, that's the entire crux of this conversation. You've just explained why I don't like fighting Risei.
It's amazing. Risei is the best.
It's hell. It's painful. I hate it.
When did you play, dude? We should play together.
I've played for like years.
Do you play legally or on PC?
I bought fucking Persona.
I played on
bought
PS3.
it, but I wasn't able to play it because I don't have a charging cord for my PS3. No, okay, listen, I know we always, like, rag, like, I know everyone in the Persona fandom always rags on, like, Atlas for, like, milking Persona, but listen, I'm telling you, I want, like, a Persona 5 fighting game.
I'm surprised I haven't made one yet.
Point and laugh. Point and laugh at the Persona 5 fan.
Ah, point laugh! Yes, suck my dick.
Oh, point and laugh.
Suck my dick.
Oh.
Aren't you also a Persona 5 fan?
I like
You
4
also
more.
like Persona 5.
I like 4 more.
It's not as good as Persona 4.
No,
because
it's
Persona
not as
4
good as
had
Persona 4 because Persona 4 has a Dachi. And you know what? I also made a Dachi. You know why I made a Dachi? It's because he can grab chain. And whenever he grabs, he trips you with points and laughs. Point and laugh.
You're just summarizing why I hate fighting you in fighting games.
Point and laugh.
This isn't a point and laugh thing.
Ta-da!
It's just you being a master.
No.
Listen, I'm just saying.
I also
Persona
play
5
Shadow
is better
Dio.
because It has Akechi. It has Akechi, and Akechi is better.
No, he's not. Akechi is the worst.
In a fight, who do you think's gonna win?
Adachi because he has a gun.
No! He's an incel!
That doesn't
To be
matter.
Assassin!
To be fair, Adachi is an incel with a gun.
Listen, anytime I've tried to use Adachi's gun, it has never worked. It has always missed. That leads me to believe that Akechi's gun garbage. Akechi can grab spam him and say "ta-da, Megidola" constantly. Ta-da,
Can
Megidola.
Atlas have like the Persona 5 fighting game so that I can like kick your ass as like an Akechi?
Oh,
main?
I'm sorry. Do you not want a Persona 4 fighting game? Oh.
I want a Persona 5 fighting game. That's what I want.
I feel like you'd mean Kanji. Kanji's more obnoxious.
Well, Kanji's a grappler.
I mean,
By default, he's annoying.
Oh, so is Adachi.
Adachi is not meant to be a grappler, though. I don't think so.
That's why they made him have a chain grab. Yeah, okay. Did you know
fair,
that you can combo... Okay, so Persona 4 Arena Ultimax has a thing called an air grab. And a thing that a thing that you can do... I'm kicking you out. A thing that you can do is trip someone up with your gun after spamming it 57 times, because unlike Naoto, the Chad...
Naoto's a little coward who needs to reload.
The Chad Adachi never needs to reload his 6-shot revolver.
It's just the argument of like this 12-round gun, like the 6-round gun has 30 more bolts in it.
Yeah, honestly, it's the chain gun from the chain revolver from Hunt Showdown, if you've ever seen that.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, hold on.
I know exactly what you're talking about. That's literally exactly what it is.
I don't think you understand what it is.
Well, I don't understand it mechanically, but I do know for a fact it's bullshit.
It's straight up a magnum with a chain. This is Adachi's gun right here.
Are we gonna ignore what Loki just posted?
Yes.
Okay.
You know, yeah.
That's what the best is. That's what
Loki,
the
do we have
best-
the right to ignore what you just posted?
Yes.
I said that to me on Instagram, and I was just like, thanks. That's the worst thing ever.
What do you mean you like Dream? You're a Dream stan.
I don't think.
I am a Dream stan.
Which
And
why
I
we
also
make-
like Kokichi,
which is-
but I don't want the two things mixed. I don't
I was
want
about to
them
say
mixed.
that is why you make fun of Dream.
See, this is why we sorry, not Dream. Adachi Chads. Know that it's better to just live in a world that's not boring and cause a little bit of mayhem, you know? You toss a few internet celebrities into a
Getting
TV.
really close to the insult territory, guys.
I go, see Batman.
You are.
I pushed
You
her
are
into the
getting very
TV.
close.
She said,
Oh my god! Okay, you know what? I got another story. This one dude who is like the cashier at my local Sheets that I go down to get food.
which
Which-
one?
which-
And we were
Sheetz.
like kind of getting along because I should have noticed the red flags. He recognized me via my dream hoodie.
Oh.
Oh
And I
god.
was
Oh god.
Yeah.
Just the
Oh,
moment
you're-
you say. No, here's the thing. The moment you say he recognized me by my dream hoodie, I just know that it's bad.
See,
Yeah,
your
it's
fatal
like,
mistake
look,
here
you
was
guys are
wearing a
seeing how
dream
eccentric
hoodie.
I dress. It's not anything else about the way I dress. It's specifically the dream hoodie that he recognizes. And I was like, wow, this is horrible and embarrassing. But we got along and we were talking. And then there was another time where I was at like my local park swinging on the swing, you know.
Minding your
Vibing.
business.
Then like, you know, he comes over because it's like, you know, it's a pretty small area. And I was like, oh, cool. So then we were talking and stuff. And I fucking shit you not, at some point during the conversation, he mentions like red pill, and my brain was immediately like, is
Oh,
red
God!
pill like an incel thing? And then I was just like, oh, it's probably nothing, and I was just like, I'm gonna look that up when I get home. Totally forgot, and I was like, man, that was a great conversation I had with that guy. And then like it was like 3 a.m. and I was like, wait, he said red pill. What is
And
red
then,
pill?
and then it connects in your skull.
I was like, oh my god, it is incel lingo. It is incel lingo, and I was just like, oh no. And the
You
thing
managed-
is that well, this isn't the first time this shit has happened to me. This is like the fucking third time.
Yeah, that's
Why
why
do you specifically attract incels?
my favorite pickup
Yes,
line is,
that's what
"Hey
I mean.
babe, I'm based in red pill."
I attract incels because I attract incels.
This is a revelation I don't
It was
think any of us
fucking
wanted to have. I don't think any of us
Listen,
wanted to
my
realize
shit's
that you attract incels.
Wait, so Johnny, are you telling
I do,
me that
and
you
I hate it.
do you own Persona 4 Arena Ultimax on PC?
Not on PC, but I
Okay,
own it
cool.
on.
Well, see, here's what you should do. It's just emulate it. Just emulate it. We can use Parsec. I can fight you with Rise and Adachi. You'll be able to hear do 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 into the end of the dreams. You know.
No, thank you. I like having eardrums.
Do 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 do.
My favorite Persona 4 character is Yosuke.
We've established this.
Yeah, you like the stupid characters. The cool people.
I wouldn't say stupid. More like horrendous writing, mainly on Yosuke. Not Akechi's a bit of a like personal taste thing. Like some
Persona
people.
5 Vanilla Akechi, Persona 5 Vanilla Akechi, definitely shit. Persona 5 Royal Akechi, way better. Like, good writing on him, like, pretty good writing.
That's because they don't
No,
try to make him like a
mostly
sympathetic.
I like-
Like they don't try to make him a sympathetic villain. They're just like, hey, he's a bastard through and through. Like this
Yeah,
man's just
like,
a.
literally everyone, it's just like... It's
You
like,
see,
that's
you
what I like. Like,
never come.
I'm, like, really tired of, like, the sympathetic villain trope. I just like the fact that it's just like, they're just like, yeah, he's just kind of an asshole. He's just like this. And it's like, why is he an asshole? And it's like, oh, you know, like his mom killed herself. And it's
You know,
like, oh, I
not
felt
important. Not important. He's an asshole.
I see, Batman.
Yeah,
The reason I pushed her into the TV. I pushed her into the TV because I
Shut
got
the
bored.
fuck up!
I see, Batman.
Die! Die! Just die!
Ever heard of a Megidola? I see, Batman.
I want to end this recording.
Incel versus incel attractor.
What the fuck am I here then?
We like,
I'd prefer to be
What third party? What third party is involved in this conversation?
Reddit.
wait, hold on.
I'm not-
Hold on. Devin's
I am
the
not-
incel, I'm the Stacy, and you're the Chad.
No, I'm the Chad. That's my role.
No, you like Adachi and you like Joker. You're
I-
the incel.
Are we talking about Persona 5 Joker or
Did you
Heath
see
Ledger?
what? Do you see why I need to clarify?
Are we talking about Persona 5 Joker or Batman?
DC Joker.
Okay.
DC Joker.
No, I'm not the biggest fan of DC Joker.
Okay,
I remember when-
you've committed a slightly less egregious crime. I'm
No, I'll be honest. I don't think Heath Ledger took nearly enough crack cocaine. He should have. He should have
I
done
like
more.
the Joker the Lego Batman movie. I thought he was pretty good.
That's because it's just Adachi. Or sorry, Akechi. Akechi. It's Akechi.
It's nothing like a catch.
It is. The Joker from the Lego Batman movie gets sad because Batman goes away, and then he says, "Oh, what am I? But you're equal. Let's go play darts, and I can jerk you off with my left hand." And then you'll notice,
Do you
oh,
know
you
where
used
you're going with this analogy?
you used your left hand to jerk me off, and your right to play darts. I thought you were right-handed. And then at that point, he says, "I'm ambidextrous." And then
Dad, this is very specific. Was this a fanfic you read?
no, it was a scene from Persona 5 Royal.
I don't know the jerking off part.
Wait, I don't think I got that scene. How do you unlock it?
Alt F4.
No, you know what doesn't help? You know what doesn't help? I was telling, like, the movie I was talking about earlier, like, the shitty, like, movie based on the game. When I was talking to Hyde about it...
You haven't even played the game, you can't say it's shitty.
And then, like, next morning, I told Hyde about it. And I told him that halfway through the movie, I was like, oh man, I think this wizard guy might be the bad guy. He's acting kind of sus. But I'm not gonna like him because he's just being a dick for no reason. And then at the end of the movie, I was like, oh man, I really like this wizard character.
God, I can't wait to spam the shit out of Adachi's revolver.
Listen. I'm not shitting you. He has like a 10-minute thing or like a 5-minute thing where he explains his backstory, and he has the most depth from any character in the entire fucking movie. The two.
Oh God, Hyde, go away.
Why are you saying Hyde, go away?
I hear him. Yep. Yep. Shut up, Hyde. Shut up, Hyde. Shut up.
We're friends. We're all friends here.
You know what I could be doing instead of recording this podcast?
You could be gaming.
I could be chain grabbing some poor Rize online.
Why is that your fucking cares?
It's a good fighting game.
It's a good fighting game, just don't chain grab.
I chain grab because it's funny and it makes people mad.
Is that the entire reason you play Adachi Racing, just to be an asshole?
It's also, that's the only reason I play fighting games, is to be an asshole.
You know what? I'm not surprised.
Take a wild guess at who I made on Mortal Kombat.
I'm gonna assume Shao Kahn.
I like the
No.
My Hero Academia fighting game.
Close though. The My Hero Academia fighting game sucks dick. Unironically, any 3D arena, except for the Shinobi Strikers, was pretty good.
Here is the thing. Like, okay, good for elaboration. As like a game in itself, it's not bad. Like, as a game, it's playable, it's fine. It's, you know what, it's a decent game.
As a fighting game, it sucks horse cock.
As a fighting game, it's awful.
It is rough.
It is.
The Kill la Kill fighting game was better, and even that's also rough.
That's the problem. Anime fighting games normally aren't great. They
The
normally are not great.
Fighter Z was pretty good.
Fighter Z is great. Fighter Z is a lot of fun.
What's it called?
that's 'cause,
Persona
like-
4 Arena Ultimax is really good.
Yeah. But, like, that's... The difference with, like, Arena Ultimax is that is not based off of, like, a anime franchise.
No, it's its
it has
own.
to specifically be anime. Like,
Fun
it-
fact, Persona 4 Dancing and Persona 4 Arena Ultimax are also all canon.
Which, I don't know why they are.
Because, obviously, you dance to...
You dance, you groove to kill the shadows.
Yeah, Johnny, why wouldn't you know this?
Is
Whenever
only,
you...
like, Persona 5 dancing is also,
No.
like, canon?
I don't think it's canon.
Nope. Persona 5 and 3,
Then why is just Persona 4 dancing canon?
because it's good.
Because Atlas has a weird
Atlas
canonicity problem
also
with Persona
realized.
4.
No, see, Atlas also realized that Persona 4 is the best
to be fair,
Persona.
Atlas still hasn't, like, Atlas is still being really weird about, like, the canon of Persona 5 Royal. It's like,
Anyway, so as I was saying,
Yeah,
I might also play Elizabeth here and there. She's pretty hot.
I mean, like, to be fair, like, Atlas is still kind of weird about, like, the Persona 5 Royal. Like, at first everyone was saying that, like, Persona 5 Royal wasn't canon because Strikers existed, and then now it's, like, Persona 5 Royal is canon and Strikers is not canon. And then people are like, oh, wait, guys, like, they never specifically mention Yoshizawa or Akechi, so maybe it is still canon. And it's just like this really weird like thing. It's like I get that they just make more games or DLCs for money, but it's like if you're gonna do this and you're gonna squeeze a lot of money out of me, at least give me some consistency.
So, by the way, I looked up just to see, out of curiosity, if they had some form of vinyl soundtrack to the Persona games. The only one I could find was Persona 5 Royal. Take a guess at how much it was.
$20.
Up.
$10.
Up.
40.
Up.
$20.
Up.
$100.
Up.
What do you mean up?
Up.
$10.
Up.
What? How expensive is it?
$100.
Up.
What the fuck?
$400.
You said 400?
Mhm.
Go 50 down.
$350
Yep.
$150.
$350 for a vinyl from the Persona 5.
for a vinyl.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Let me fucking. No, I want to compare prices. I know Lemon Demon. I know Neil Cicerigo Lemon Demon sells a fucking vinyl of Spirit Phone. Hang on. Hang on. I need to. Hang on. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. If hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Let me look this up.
Dude,
I have my phone out right now.
Hold on,
I am
since Hyde's-
hanging like
hold on.
Sayori.
While you're looking this up, hold on, since Hyde's here. Hyde, do you like Adachi more or Akechi?
I don't like incels,
Adachi's not an incel though. He's a Chad.
Supremacy.
No, Akechi's an incel.
Wait, why did you say that? You guys didn't do anything.
They're both little bitches.
No, they're not. You can't compare the two. Listen,
I'm
okay.
not comparing them. I'm saying they're both little bitches.
No.
Hang on.
See,
Hang
Adachi's
on.
a Chad.
So,
Hang on! The vinyl for Spirit Phone by Lemon Demon costs around $36.
Yeah, that's about average for vinyl. I think my End of Evangelion was 40.
I love lemon.
So we've established that
Two trucks have been.
Atlas has gone from trying to milk Persona 5 to just Persona 4 to Persona 5, and they're doing like the least subtle way possible.
I mean, listen, if they fucking come out with an Akechi body pillow, I'll buy it.
They're not gonna make that an official piece of merch.
Of course you get the fucking stamp!
I know, they always leave them out of official merch.
It's because he's a
They're
bitch.
not. No, that's not what I said. They're not gonna make a body pillow official merch.
Why not? Why would
Atlas
they make
is a
body
triple
pillows
A
with so many
studio!
characters? In the fucking game, they let you romance your teacher!
But Atlas is a AAA studio.
Okay,
Yeah, but the
then-
teacher's hot.
Okay, I expect to get body
The
pillows.
teacher has nothing to do with this here.
The teacher's hot, and there's
Look.
half decent Rule 34.
Here. Okay, let me say this.
Yeah, come-
If
come
a AAA game company like Atlas tries to put out
Power sleep.
Persona body pillows, then like they have a brand image. They have a brand image.
I don't
Okay.
see the issue with that.
No.
I don't see the issue with that.
That
Atlas
is,
has
yeah.
a brand
No.
No, you're
image.
fan-
If they put body pillows out, their brand image gets fucked. How are they gonna get people to work with them?
I mean, listen, you
That doesn't
obviously
matter.
don't realize how much your fans love Akechi.
Listen, the Dead by
I'm just
Daylight.
It's the brand.
Dead by Daylight sells official body pillows.
They do what?
They do. They sell the
Exactly.
Huntress and David King body pillows.
Exactly.
That's different. That's an indie studio. Well, indie's been stretching it, but
So is Atlas.
If Atlas was gonna make
Atlas is
Persona
not
5,
an
they're
indie
gonna-
studio.
Oh, I think Atlas very much is an indie studio.
Not at this point. Like, Atlas puts out AAA games. At this rate, they are a AAA studio.
They're more like double A.
Well, maybe if Atlas knew how to advertise correctly, they would have made the body pillows years ago.
That's not.
No, I would not. I would pay money for a Rize. I would pay money for a Rize specifically if we're choosing costumes here. Either her summer costume or her Persona 4 dancing costume.
I hate you people.
Body pillow.
I'm here to use yours. A Paris.
Probably need a Chie.
I hate you people.
Naoto's iffy for me. Naoto's alright. But not best girl material.
All I'm hearing is a pair of fucking simps.
No.
I have done.
I definitely need a Makoto one. Would not
Why was I
mind.
adding you into this? No, it
I think a
wasn't.
Futaba would be weird, but it would be alright, you know. Let's see.
I think I'd want like a Chie one,
Oh
a
my
Yosuke
God.
one, obviously an
Why are you
Akechi
horny?
one, probably like a Persona 5 protagonist one.
You mean Ren
I mean,
Ayanami?
I'm basic and
Roll for initiative real quick.
oh sure.
Why are you people like this?
Dude,
I got 11.
I got a 3.
11, get fucked.
Hang on.
That means
Let
I'm
me roll.
right.
Let me roll.
These nuts.
Why don't
I
you
gotta tell you the truth. I didn't roll.
why didn't you roll for initiative? When the DM says to roll for initiative, you roll for initiative. How are we supposed to determine turn order?
Natural 20! That fucked!
No, you didn't. No,
I did.
proof it.
Fuck you.
Picture it didn't happen.
I'll send a pic right now.
Picture it didn't happen.
I'll send a pic right now.
Yeah, I actually got a natural 40, so
What?
yeah. Sorry.
Motherfucker. Right there.
I mean,
Right
DM,
there.
DM.
No.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
That's not a no. That's not
I
how
think
that.
he did that on purpose.
What the fuck?
No, that's
No.
fake.
I rolled the natural 20.
That's fake. You moved it with your
What?
fingers.
I don't believe that.
How do I
Yeah, I
move a
think you
dice
faked
that's
that.
digital with my finger?
You did it. I don't know how you did, but you did.
That's
Yeah, you
not how
definitely
technology works.
It is. You did it.
did. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Stop lying.
This is harassment.
I hate this podcast.
You
I want
people-
this to burn to the ground.
What?
I mean, when
Ooh.
I talk about society.
I know what's gonna tear this podcast apart.
That's a terrifying statement. What is it?
What do you?
Yeah, I was about to say yeah.
Well, how do we feel on the Call Me Carson situation?
I don't know.
Yeah, Call Me Carson, yeah.
Did this come? Is he back?
Well, there's talks.
He's like obviously planning his comeback.
Yeah, he's building a
I
pretty
mean,
big
okay,
comeback.
like you want like my legit opinion, like considering like the one that we know, like the one situation we know about. Obviously, there's like alleged that there's others, but we don't know about those. We don't
It's
know
all,
what's possible
it's
or
all
not.
that's like the problem. It's all legend.
Yeah, my thing is that like the girl, like it's like the girl was 17, he was 19, so it's like the age gap.
I don't
isn't-
even
it's
care
like-
about the age gap. At this point, it's just about him being a dick. Like,
Really?
Yeah, that's where I stand too. It's like the age gap isn't much of an issue unless he was continuing to message 17-year-old girls as he continued aging. Then it is an issue, but I don't know. if
yeah,
it
no,
or
it
not.
happened once when he was
Thing
19.
is that like he was like really shitty towards the girls. He was really shitty towards the girls. Also, it's like,
Yeah.
dude, like they're YouTube. You're their like favorite
Hold up.
YouTuber. Of course, they're gonna like fucking send you news or some shit.
What?
But it's not only that. It's also the fact that how horribly he treated his friends. Like. Obviously, there are ones like Charlie, where Charlie just stopped. Like,
Okay,
Charlie was just like, "Fuck
okay,
no, I'm
let's
not
get
dealing
to
with this
good
shit," and he just fucking reported him and then left. But then you got like ones that are like Schlatt, where Schlatt was like basically
Genuinely
being
his friend.
manipulated by something. Like, oh man, I gotta help my friend because my friend's going through stuff, and that's why he's misbehaving like this. And Carson was like making it seem like, oh yeah, no, I'm not bad. I'm changing. And then it's like he wasn't changing. And then like
Yeah.
I've heard shit about him being like horrible to other friends. I remember there was like this one guy. I totally forgot what his name was. But I think he
Raccoon
was like
narrator.
a guy and he had like a bunch of like mental disorders, and
The
Carson was
narrator.
like purposely just fucking poking him, and purposely like making him act like basically like fucking with him on purpose. And it's like Carson just seemed like a total asshole.
The narrator.
So like I don't
Yeah.
Yeah.
like I like actually have like a legit opinion on him. Like I don't want him back because he's like a legit asshole, and it's like
If he comes
Also,
back
like-
and he can genuinely prove he's changed for the better,
Yeah.
like actually prove it in some capacity, in a way I think that is honest.
I don't think he'll ever collab with Schlatt or Charlie again.
because what he personally fucked them both really hard.
Well, at the most, like maybe Schlatt, maybe, but definitely
Yeah.
not Charlie. Charlie freaked out way too hard,
yeah.
and I don't blame the guy, but
I don't blame Charlie for freaking out. I think maybe he freaked out a little too hard.
yeah, I think he
But like,
overreacted
I don't
a little
blame
bit.
I don't blame him for freaking out as hard as he did.
For
like,
what-
I mean, like, it's like
In
everyone like,
Charlie's case, your friend who you've collabed with a lot and have been insanely close friends with for years at this point, and like,
not to mention
have-
they ran like the lunch club together. So.
yeah, when you make the lunch club and you are running this together, and you are two people who have had as close of connection, it's like the same thing with Schlatt. Just Schlatt didn't like have such an immediate response because the spotlight wasn't immediately on Schlatt, at least.
yeah.
Like
Yeah,
Charlie,
I mean, like, for me, it's like,
because I think Charlie and Carson collabed fairly recently when this happened.
Yeah,
Like-
I wish I could get down with post Carson, Slimesicle. I just can't anymore. I don't like his content anymore.
I think it's just because it's
I mean,
such a
that's what-
weird, it's such a weird taste in the mouth.
Well, it's not even the fact that
yeah, I mean,
he's.
like,
It's not the fact that Carson carried Slimesicle's channel. It's
He didn't like it's
no,
he really didn't.
hardly. It's
Yeah.
just I think the quality of Charlie's stuff has gone down a little bit.
He's still a good content creator. It's just one of those
Oh,
things
yeah.
where it's just like
He could be Dream.
yeah, I mean, like,
he could
yeah,
really
I mean,
be
like,
Dream.
For me, it's like, shut the fuck. I mean, like, for me, like, I've never watched Charlie. I had heard about him like from before, from like a podcast that I watched like years ago that has since like broke up. Like he was on like one of the episodes as a guest. So like
Yeah.
that's how I heard about him. And like I've never watched his content, but I have like watched stuff with like him in it, like videos with him in it, or like streams with him in it. I do think that he's like a genuinely nice guy, and I have watched like the Chuckle Sandwich sometimes.
Yeah.
So like I do think that he's a nice guy, and I do think he's funny. It's just like sometimes like his brand of humor isn't really like mine.
No, that's
know,
what I'm
like-
saying. I think his humor's
Yeah.
changed a lot over the years. Like
And
I think
that's
he's
just a natural thing that happens with
yeah.
people.
like
Like that's just naturally what happens.
Yeah, and I
like
mean,
if his humor changes, that's fine.
Matt Watson, like the
And-
episode there, you could tell that he was super uncomfortable. But
Yeah.
listen, Matt is hilarious, man.
Matt is funny, but
I
like if he's
love-
uncomfortable, he's uncomfortable.
I love the Super Mega channel so much.
Yeah.
The fact that he's going around saying that Jesus was a bottom, that's one of my favorite clips by them.
But
So-
yeah, like again, if his humor changes, that's just because he's a person. I don't see any issue
Yeah.
with his humor changing because he's just a person. Like you are allowed
I mean,
to
like
fall
I
out.
think I'm literally just.
You're allowed to fall out of someone's content. Like
I
you're
think
just yeah.
I
I
felt
think I'm literally just at the point where it's like, I don't like. I am so like loose on like the morals I have for like content creators that I watch. Like, because
were a
so
Leafy
many
fan,
of them
weren't
have
you?
been being like, oh yes, I love talking to little kids, and it's like, no, stop, or like, oh yes, I fucking am insanely racist and horrible, and it's like I'm at the point that literally it's just like.
Just have
Literally,
some.
it's like, oh, this person makes kind of cringe videos. You know what? That's fine. I don't care. I don't care.
wow, you should be subscribed to
This
my
person-
channel.
Shut the fuck up. Like I'm literally just, shut up. I'm like literally just at the point where it's like most like people would be like, oh my god, this YouTuber did this thing that was bad, and I was like, were they talking to kids? Were they saying like insanely racial slurs?
Do they
No?
have?
Okay, I don't.
Do they have no common sense? Is basically the question you have to ask. Like,
So-
we have
it's like
reached a point-
okay.
I've made this argument before.
It's like-
We've reached the point of content creators where the fact we need to ask, like, the simple question of do they have common sense is deplorable.
Yeah. Anyway, I downloaded a Blade and Sorcery mod that lets me only hit women, so that's pretty cool.
That's a fucking. that's a topic shift.
Yeah, literally, the argument, like getting big right here.
It's funny. I bought it as, or I not bought it. I downloaded it as a joke. It was the Chris Brown mod, where the
Why is it
entire
called the Chris Brown mod?
because it sets every single enemy to be a woman, and you're only allowed to use your fists. And it's
What?
great.
But it's just yeah. It's
That
just
sounds beautiful.
the
Actually.
It
entire
is.
the entire atmosphere of parasocial relationships is just not good.
Oh yeah, did you see you were the
Oh
one
my
that
God, if I
showed me
hear the
Salty
term, like,
DK Dan.
parasocial-
There are so many content creators who have to remind people they are not their viewers' friends.
Yeah, I just saw a tweet from Salty DK
But
actually.
then also it's like, people will then like take that and they'll be like, oh my God, you make a lot of fan art of this content creator. You're in a parasocial relationship with them. You worship them, and it's like, no, I'm just a fucking loser.
I just like the
like-
artist. I just like the character.
It's like,
I just like
it's
the guy.
like, I'm not kidding you. Like, the parasocial argument, it's like, you could have had, like, a genuinely good conversation, but then both sides are just so fucking stupid that the conversation's just ridiculous no matter how you want to talk about it.
Like, here is the
It's
thing:
like-
people are gonna make the argument that influencers have to have a parasocial relationship because they have to influence their, audience to, be like,
Dream.
hey, you have a lot of power over your audience. You should be able to impart good morals.
Dream.
But then you also have the other side of the argument where it's just like we shouldn't have a parasocial relationship because people are abusing it.
Oh,
And that's literally what it is.
Speaking of Dream, the Dream Burger sucks.
The what?
The Dream Burger sucks. I had a Mr. Beast. I went to a Mr. Beast burger down in Reading. Sucked. One of the worst burger places I've ever gone to.
Really?
Yeah, the portion sizes for the fries were stupid. Like, small, not nearly enough, and they tasted bad. The burgers were dry, probably old, and reheated.
You probably could have just gone to a bad place. Always remember that.
It's Mr. Beast Burger.
You know, for someone who claims to hate Dream so much, I don't know why you got the Dream Burger.
Because I knew it would be shit, and I wanted to shit on it.
This is like becoming an enemies to lovers arc. I'm telling
No, it's not. Listen, you know what an enemies to lovers arc is? It's
Damn it.
Adachi. Adachi and Yuno Arakami had a great...
you. No!
Yeah.
God, no!
Well, clearly you've never played Arena 4 Ultimax.
I'm gonna kill you. He's a teenager. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, but he's 18 by the end of P4.
Moving on.
Moving
No,
on.
I-
It's
moving
58,
on.
58
Sorry,
minutes.
comment. No, I deserve that for the comment I made. I fucking deserve that because I was like, haha, this is a funny comment to make, and then yeah, no, that was my fault. I fucking hated you.
You set the bar too low.
Yeah.
But just I want to cap this off because I do want to make my thoughts very clear on this whole thing. It's that when people you are allowed to have parasocial relationships, just don't abuse them. Like I think you can have a healthy parasocial relationship with an influencer and have one that isn't gross or unhealthy, but you gotta have the boundary set between, creator and audience, you know what I mean?
Oh, definitely.
Like, I see you two having this argument in chat, by the way.
No, you don't.
I do.
What argument? What argument?
Okay. But fucking, like, that's the whole issue with, like, parasocial dynamics. It's a case of people don't set the boundary of an influencer and a viewer. It's why people, like... I'm just gonna go out here. I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I'll just go with Logan Paul, because he's the only one I can think of that's a major influencer. Right?
Uh-huh.
Like, Logan Paul has set a boundary. This is not even praise, it's just me saying this as, like, a fact, okay? Logan Paul has set the boundary that, as you know, Logan Paul, like, the internet, like, what he calls internet's little brother, right?
Yeah.
He's forcefully established that dynamic of viewers are his friends. And while he acts like it, I think Logan Paul is, like, he's stupid, but he's smart enough to realize that if he abuses that dynamic, then he's gonna lose all of his cash. Or that people won't care because, he's such a big influencer. And that YouTube will have his ass, because YouTube favors big content creators over the people who, have a moral compass. What the fuck are you two doing? I'm just what the fuck are you two doing while I'm talking about this? 'Cause I see the messages. You act like I don't have chat open. You act like I don't have chat open.
I said suck my dick. Because I said suck my dick, and he was like, okay, fine. And then I was like, all right, what are the prices? And he said $4, and I was like, $4, and he's like, Persona 4, and I was like, oh, okay, we can do Persona 4 roleplay.
is wrong with you two?
Well, I could be. Oh.
Yeah.
I hate you people.
There we
She's
go. I think she's like around my age. I think she's my age.
I hate you people.
Well, like Nato's the same age as Rise.
I hate you people. I'm sorry, that should make me laugh. Do you want to cosplay a corpse? I think we're gonna end the episode. I think at this point we're gonna end the episode. These two are just having an argument in chat right now. And I don't know if it's gonna be visible, but they've been at this for the past. They've just been going at it. Can we end the episode?
The episode ends when I hit the stop recording button. The episode can go on for as long as I want.
Hold on, I'm being shown a TikTok about the one slur.
Okay, nope. Alright, we're ending it.